what gods really represent. Symbolism of Vishnu, Shiva, and Devi, wisdom from the Brahma Purana. Hello and welcome. Let me start with a simple question. Do you believe in gods? Some of us say yes, some number, and many find themselves somewhere in between, spiritual but not religious. Wherever you stand, the Brahma Purana offers a profound way to look at divinity, not as something distant or mythological, but as something deeply psychological and personal. Because the stories of Vishnu, Shiva, and the goddess, they're not just tales of cosmic beings, they're symbolic blueprints, reflections of human experience, potential, and inner power. Let's explore what these ancient figures actually represent and how they live within you. We begin with Vishnu. Vishnu is traditionally known as the preserver, the one who maintains balance and harmony in the universe. But what does that mean for your own life? In a modern sense, Vishnu represents leadership guided by wisdom, presence grounded in responsibility, and the ability to stay centered when life becomes chaotic. Whether it's a crisis in your family, conflict at work, or inner emotional turmoil, the Vishnu energy is what helps you hold things together. That's why in the Purana, Vishnu takes different avatars, like Rama or Krishna, to restore balance in moments of collapse. And you do the same. When you step in to support a friend in pain, when you make a decision that protects the greater good, when you respond with calm instead of reacting with fear, you're embodying Vishnu. Now let's turn to Shiva. Often called the destroyer, Shiva represents a very different kind of energy, but it's just as essential. Shiva is the force of transformation, the deep part of you that recognizes when something must end, so something new can begin. He is meditation, stillness, but he's also wild, untamed truth. When a relationship ends and you discover your strength, when you walk away from a false identity, when you choose clarity over comfort, that's Shiva at work. He dismantles illusions, not to punish but to liberate. His dance, the Tandava, isn't just cosmic art. It symbolizes the cycles of life, creation, destruction, and renewal. Shiva reminds you that beneath all your roles, your fears, your changing thoughts, there is a quiet, unchanging witness. That witness is who you truly are. And then there is Devi, the divine feminine. The Brahma Purana presents her in many forms: Durga, Lakshmi, Saraswati, and more. Each one reflects an aspect of your inner strength. Durga is your courage, the power to say no, to protect what matters. Lakshmi is your sense of grace, generosity, and abundance. Saraswati is your creativity, your speech, your refined intelligence. She isn't a being to worship at a distance. She is an energy to awaken within. When you speak with wisdom, that is Saraswati. When you create beauty or prosperity, that is Lakshmi. When you stand firm with love and strength, that is Durga. All of this points to a powerful truth the Brahma Purana teaches. The gods are not only out there, they are within you. They are archetypes, patterns of energy and consciousness, guiding your growth. Think of them like characters in a great play. Except the play is your life. Vishnu is the balanced leader within you. Shiva is your inner truth seeker and transformer. Devi is the force of intuition, insight, and inner power. And when you begin to see that, you stop searching for divinity in temples or texts alone. You begin to recognize it in your own heart, thoughts, and actions. So how can you apply this? Try this. Reflect on your week. When did you embody Vishnu, Shiva, or Devi? When did you choose calm over chaos, truth over comfort, or insight over impulse? And look around you. Begin to notice these energies in the people you live and work with, in the way your mother protects, the way a teacher inspires, the way a friend holds space in silence. It builds empathy. It deepens awareness. The beauty of these stories is that they're not meant to control or divide. They're meant to awaken, to guide you from within. Even Carl Jung, the psychologist, explored the idea that gods and deities reflect aspects of the human mind, powerful archetypes of the psyche. Because the truth is, you are not just one self. You are made of many energies, and the more you recognize these inner forces, the more harmonious your life becomes. You lead with depth. You let go with wisdom. You create with joy and clarity. So the next time you hear a mantra or see a god in a temple or story, don't just look outward. Ask yourself, what part of me is this reflecting? What lesson is this symbol pointing me toward? Because the gods are not far away. They live in your choices, your intentions, your courage, and your compassion. And when you begin to live from that space, life itself becomes sacred. Thank you for joining today's journey, Symbolism of the Divine. In the next episode, we'll explore the great architects of the cosmos, the forces and intelligences behind not only matter, but mind. Until then, live with insight, act with purpose, and remember, the divine doesn't dwell above you. It awakens within you.